What's up, guys? It's the Disney Kremlins bringing you our review of Incredibles 2. It's been a while since we've done a movie review, but let's go, because this one was awesome.
Alright. So, Incredibles 2 came out last week.
Yes. Yeah, last Thursday.
And as many of you know, it's Disney Pixar's sequel to Incredibles, which came out 14 years ago. 14 years in the making, and I thought the movie was well worth the wait.
I agree. I'll start off by saying that it wasn't as good as the first one, in my opinion, but most Pixar sequels aren't.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as like the whole story and everything, I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a really good job. There's just so many things that I loved about it. So let's get started. What was one of your favorite things?
Alright. I love the fact that we get to see more of Mrs. Incredible and how she kind of flip-flops with Mr. Incredible in the first scene. I love it when the family fights together. I wish there was more of them actually fighting together. But, I guess that's kind of the purpose of Mrs. Incredible in this movie. But Jack was awesome.
Yes.
I know he was your favorite character.
Yes.
Why was he your
More Jack. So we're trying to do this with no spoilers. And I think at the end of the first one, he actually has a couple of superpowers, towards the end and everything, so I don't think it's spoil anything. But his superpowers are more enhanced, I guess, as he gets older, and I really enjoyed how they brought that into the movie, and I really enjoy how I could see the interaction between him and his dad on that, and the toll it plays on his dad, and the toll it plays on Mr. Incredible, and really the whole family throughout the movie is great. It's just awesome. Jack, by far my favorite character in Incredibles 2. Not that any of the other characters are bad. I just really enjoyed Jack, and for a character that didn't say anything in the whole movie, he brought so much to the table.
I also love more Frozone.
For sure.
It feels like, not sure, but it feels like there's more Frozone than in the first one. Samuel Jackson, just an awesome actor, and then the fact that he's able to do all the acting roles he's done in the past and an animated superhero to include in that, I feel like is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love Frozone. My one complaint about the movie would be that it was a tad bit predictable.
Yes.
As soon as the bad person was introduced, I was like, oh, okay, well, this is how this movie's going down. So they kind of played their hand a little soon, I thought. I thought they could have done a better job as far as playing it out. But obviously audiences agree as far as it being a great movie because it became the #1 opening weekend of an animated film ever in the history of movies. So obviously with inflation, that's going to help with movie tickets going up. But still, I think it did like 185 million or something on opening weekend, something around that, which is just insane for an animated film. It just shows you.
And you think that also had to deal with that not only Incredibles 2 not only appealing to kids but also like young adults.
No, yeah, for sure.
We grew up watching the first one.
For sure, so. And I think it shows just how far ahead of the curve that Disney is and Pixar is at the animation scene. Like, no offense to Universal, I love their theme parks, but movie-wise, their animation movies just aren't in the same realm as Disney and Pixar, and I just thought they did an amazing job. Like you said, this movie appealed to everybody, kids, our generation especially. The showing that we went to a Thursday night, opening night, premiere showing, and it seemed like majority of people in the movie were between 18 and 30. So really, our demographics that grew up on The Incredibles that remember seeing that as kids is the demographic that Disney's really done a good job of hitting. And I just really loved it. I really love what Pixar is doing. And that leads me into this. Another negative thing, or I guess an awkward thing, was the short
Yeah.
film before The Incredibles
That's-
2. What do you think of that?
It's just weird. Like, there's nothing. And, like, the lady that directed it was, like, the first, like, Chinese woman or
Right.
Asian woman. I don't know.
In this climate?
But, and, which was cool. Like, yeah, whatever, sure, go for it. But it was weird.
It was
like,
super weird. Let us know in the comments what you thought. If you've already seen it, let us know what you thought about the short leading up to it, because I always love Pixar shorts. They're one of my favorite things about the movie, to be honest, and I love the short film festival in Epcot that they're running now, where Captain EO was. But this short had a lot to be desired and was really just awkward and not good. Not good.
Yeah.
It was.
I think weird and awkward are the best words
Yes.
you can use
Yes.
to describe it. But what I thought was cool is that, 14 years later, they still had majority of all the characters
Right.
come back, or the same actors play the characters. There were 2 actors that were different. I've done my research. Jack, or the guy that plays Dash, or the kid that plays Dash is different.
Oh, really?
Obviously, because he's gone through puberty in the last 14 years.
Right.
But you can't tell. And then the actor that plays the kind of like the Men in Black agent that like wipes
Really?
memories.
Do you know the reason?
Well, that guy died,
Oh, wow. Way to bring the room down.
and like I said, like the old Dash actor just got old and his voice deepened, and so he couldn't do it anymore. But I mean, you can't tell it's a different kid.
Right, I forgot, because the movie picks up, for those that don't know, I don't think I'm spoiling anything.
Yeah.
I've released it in trailers. The movie picks up right where the first one left off. So that makes sense. I hadn't even thought about the voices. But Violet managed.
Also,
I guess that's not
yeah.
as big of a deal as Dash. So.
the the actor that plays like in every Pixar movie, like he plays Mac,
Mhm.
and he plays, what else does he play?
Is he the one that played the caterpillar
Maybe,
in Bug's Life?
I don't know.
Okay.
But anyway, he plays what's the Underminer? That's his
Oh,
voice.
nice.
So
Nice. That's pretty great
Mhm.
then. So he was probably, I mean, he was for sure the Underminer in the first one then too.
maybe, I don't know.
So that's
But
pretty
he
cool.
wasn't,
That's
so
pretty
that
cool.
was cool. But Incredibles 2, good movie. Great movie.
Yeah.
It's not up there as with the top Pixar movies, as you mentioned.
Yeah, it's not.
Most of Pixar's sequels aren't, except for maybe Toy Story 3.
Right.
But you got Toy Story and Nemo and the first Incredibles and Monsters Inc. I mean, so many. It's hard to put. It's hard to like compare
Right.
a good movie to all these like superb movies
Right.
that Pixar's
Right.
made. So.
And in their defense, I think they did almost the best they could with Incredibles 2. Like, they had to put out a sequel,
Mhm.
and aside from it just being an original idea, which is why we love Incredibles and the first Toy Story and Monsters
Nemo.
Inc. and Nemo, they're all original ideas, right? That's why I love Pixar movies, because they're able to present brand new ideas, which really doesn't happen, unfortunately, in movies today. All great movies are sequels or are based off of other movies previously, or even with the MCU, which I love Marvel movies. They're based off the comic books, whereas stuff like The Incredibles and Nemo and
Coco
and Inside Out and all these, Zootopia, and just
That's
great.
not Pixar, but
Right, but I'm just saying Disney animation in
yeah.
general. They have so many good stories that are just original
Mhm.
and not taken from anything. So aside from it being original, I can't really knock it a whole lot. I really enjoyed it. I want to put one more thing in before we let you go. I saw the preview for it. Christopher Robin, go see it. I was really hesitant before I saw the preview or any of the trailers that released on how it was going to end up a live action Winnie the Pooh movie, but I'm telling you, it looks like it's going to be great. It looks like it's going to be funny. Go see it. We'll try to have a review here, depending on Chase's school schedule and when that releases. But do you have anything else to add?
I do. So we're gonna try to put in our other movie reviews up in this corner that you can click on.
We'll
and
see.
go watch.
It'll probably be in that corner. Now
No,
they're pointing this corner.
But stay tuned. We got Ant-Man and the Wasp coming
Yeah,
up.
super
We'll
excited.
probably review that. That actually opens the day we get back.
The
From-
Thursday we get back.
yeah,
Nice.
from
Sweet.
Disney World. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned to all of our vlogs as usual. Nothing but great content on there.
Yeah, nothing but high quality entertainment, as they say at the Country Bears. But until then, guys, like, comment, subscribe to us. We'll see you back here next time on another episode of Disney Kremlins.
Yep.
Hope you like our new wallpaper.
Yep.
But until next time, Quaharini.